It provides details about the monarchy, its members, and their roles. Every name listed holds significance. Every removal raises questions. Now, a quiet but powerful change has taken place. Archie Harrison and Lilibet Diana, the children of Prince Harry and Meghan Markle, have been erased from the website. Their names were once included, acknowledging their place in royal history. But now, without any announcement, they have disappeared. This sudden change has set off a wave of speculation. Royal watchers, media outlets, and social media users are all trying to figure out what this means. Is this just a routine update, or is it something much bigger? It's a clear sign that the royal family is cutting all ties with the Sussex children. The monarchy has long been known for its strict record-keeping. It values tradition, lineage, and history. Removing 2 royal grandchildren from the website is not a small mistake. It is a decision. For some, this change feels symbolic. It suggests that Archie and Lilibet are no longer seen as part of the royal family's future. To understand the significance of this move, we need to look at the history of the royal family's approach to handling difficult or non-working royals. This is not the first time the royal family has removed or altered details about certain members. When Prince Andrew became involved in scandals, his official biography was heavily edited. Many of his achievements and roles were erased from the website. Meghan Markle's biography was noticeably brief when she married Prince Harry, unlike the detailed pages given to other royal spouses. Even Diana, Princess of Wales, saw her name and title disappear from some royal records after her divorce from Prince Charles. The royal family controls its image with precision. It does not leave things to chance. If someone is removed from the website, there is usually a reason. For Archie and Lilibet, the change is especially striking because they are young children. They have done nothing controversial themselves. Yet their removal signals a shift in how the royal family views their connection to the monarchy. Since taking the throne, King Charles III has been focused on reducing the number of official working royals. He wants a monarchy that is smaller, more efficient, and less costly to taxpayers. This means fewer public responsibilities, fewer official titles, and a more exclusive royal family. Archie and Lilibet were never working royals to begin with. Their parents, Prince Harry and Meghan Markle, stepped down from their senior royal roles in 2020. Since then, they have built a new life in the United States, away from royal duties. But until now, their children still had a place in official royal records. If their removal from the website is part of this slimming down effort, it could mean that they are no longer considered part of the monarchy's future at all. One of the biggest questions now is whether Archie and Lilibet will keep their royal titles. After Queen Elizabeth II passed away in 2022, they were granted the right to be called Prince Archie and Princess Lilibet. This followed a long-standing royal tradition where the grandchildren of a monarch receive royal titles. However, Harry and Meghan rarely use these titles for their children. Some believe they made this decision to protect their kids' privacy. Others think it was done to avoid further tension with the royal family. Now that their names have been removed from the website, people are asking if their titles could be the next thing to disappear. There is precedent for royals losing their titles. King Edward VIII gave up his Royal Highness status when he abdicated the throne to marry Wallis Simpson. Diana, Princess of Wales, lost her Royal Highness title after divorcing Prince Charles. Prince Andrew was stripped of his military honours and royal patronages due to scandal. If King Charles decides to take away Archie and Lilibet's titles, it would be a clear statement. It would mean that they are no longer officially recognised as royals. This would be a major step in cutting off the Sussexes from royal life. Prince Harry and Meghan have never been silent when they feel wronged by the royal family. They spoke openly about their struggles in their Oprah interview. Harry's memoir Spare detailed his personal battles with the monarchy. If they see this move as an attempt to erase their children from royal history, they are likely to respond. Their possible reactions could include an official statement from their spokesperson, a discussion in one of their Netflix projects, and a legal challenge if they believe their children's rights are being stripped away. So far, they have not commented on the website change, but given their history of addressing royal controversies, they may not stay silent for long. Social media has exploded with reactions to Archie and Lilibet's removal. Many people are outraged, seeing this as another way the royal family is pushing Harry and Meghan away. Some believe it is a sign that the monarchy is trying to erase them from history. Others argue that it is just a website update and not a big deal. Many comparisons are being made to Princess Diana. People remember how she was sidelined after her divorce and believe something similar is happening now with Harry's family. There is also debate about what this means for the monarchy's future. Some think it is a smart move to focus only on working royals. Others see it as cold and unnecessary. Since stepping away from royal duties, Prince Harry and Meghan Markle have faced increasing separation from the institution they once served. Their decision to leave was met with controversy, and their relationship with the royal family has been tense ever since. They moved to California, built their own brand, and continued to share their story with the world. Their Oprah interview in 2021 revealed their struggles within the royal family, including claims of racism and lack of support. Harry's memoir, Spare, provided even more insight into his experiences as a royal. Through all of this, Archie and Lilibet remained linked to the monarchy. They were granted royal titles after Queen Elizabeth II's passing. Their names were included in official records. They were, at least on paper, part of the royal family's future. Now, their quiet removal from the website signals a potential shift. King Charles III has been clear about his vision for a slimmed-down monarchy. He believes the royal family should focus only on those who actively serve the crown. This is why Prince Andrew has been sidelined following his scandals. It is why some royal patronages have been reassigned. It is why there is speculation that Prince Edward's children may not receive prominent royal roles. The question now is whether this same approach applies to Harry and Meghan's children. Archie and Lilibet were never working royals. They were born after their parents stepped away from official duties. They live in the United States, far from the traditions and expectations of Buckingham Palace. Yet, they are still the grandchildren of the king. They still hold titles. Their father is still a prince. If this removal from the website is part of a larger effort to phase them out of royal life, what comes next? One possibility is that they will lose their titles altogether. While they currently hold the titles of prince and princess, they rarely use them. Harry and Meghan have indicated that they want their children to have a private life. However, if King Charles decides to strip them of their titles, it would be a bold statement. It would mark a formal separation between them and the institution of the monarchy. The royal family has precedent for removing titles. King Edward VIII lost his royal status when he abdicated the throne to marry Wallis Simpson. Prince Andrew was stripped of his military honours and patronages due to scandal. Even Princess Diana lost her Royal Highness title after her divorce from Charles. If Charles III believes in a slimmed-down monarchy, Archie and Lilibet's titles may be the next to go. If that happens, how will Harry and Meghan respond? Harry and Meghan have never been shy about speaking out when they feel wronged. They have built their brand on transparency, advocacy, and challenging the status quo. If they see this move as an attempt to erase their children from royal history, they may push back. They could release an official statement, directly addressing the removal and questioning the monarchy's intentions. They could discuss it in one of their upcoming projects, such as a Netflix documentary or a podcast episode. They could even take legal action if they feel their children's rights are being infringed upon. So far, they have remained silent on the website change. But if the backlash grows, they may not stay silent for long. Public reaction has been strong. Social media is filled with debates about what this means. Some people believe it is a sign that the royal family is pushing Harry and Meghan further away. Others argue that it is simply an update, nothing more. But one thing is clear, that the monarchy's decisions are no longer just internal matters. The world is watching. Comparisons to Princess Diana have been frequent. Many people remember how she was treated after her divorce. They see similarities in how Harry and Meghan have been handled by the institution. Diana was once the most famous woman in the world, yet after her divorce, she was slowly pushed to the sidelines. She lost her Royal Highness title. She was left to navigate her own future outside of the royal system. Some believe the same is happening now to Harry's family. There is also a growing conversation about race and inclusion. Archie and Lilibet are the first biracial children in the direct line of succession. Their mother, Meghan, faced racism in the press and within royal circles. Removing their names from the official website has led some to question whether they are being treated differently because of their background. The monarchy has always been about tradition and continuity. Every decision is carefully calculated. Nothing is done without reason. So why remove Archie and Lilibet now? If this is truly just a routine update, the palace may quietly restore their names. If it is a sign of deeper change, then this could be the beginning of a long-term shift. Now, don't hesitate to comment down your thoughts on this. And while you're down there, make sure to hit that subscribe button as well.